Yo, what is good? Why Why am I getting targeted by everybody? Um, Dragon Ball Hero. Um, man, I really wish the show was way better than it actually is, but at the same time, I am just pretty happy to see like Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and all these different things, and that's kind of what this show's been about. So all of my like harsh reviews that have been on it, like, don't get it wrong, I am just passionate about the show, but at the same time, when you think there could be better things happening, it's unfortunate that you just like you having an idea and seeing it play out in your mind can be so much better than what we're seeing now, which is unfortunate. I got hit by two specials back to back, bruh. um, but regardless, I do think we're gonna see something like this all the time, like something like a Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, because clearly it was just pointless. I don't even know why Super Saiyan 3 was necessary to go into. I guess that's another way to kind of just sum up how the show really is sometimes. Like, if Super Saiyan 4 was necessary at the end, you probably should have just started with it, right? Bro, I blocked after I got hit. But regardless of how everything is turning out, it's funny how all these old villains are kind of starting to be, the center of attention in the case of uh, giving us nuance with what they're fighting. Or, it's new to some people, but to us, it's like, yeah, we've seen this, and I'm pretty sure we just lost. Uh, but yeah, overall, I think what comes down to the end of the day is Heroes is always going to give us some nostalgia things. Like, for instance, the ending talking about Janemba, someone who was one of the first people, or at least the second, to make Goku and Vegeta have to fuse and give us a ridiculously sick looking transformation Gogeta, or fusion I should say. And oh my god, they got Bojack up too. Damn. Bruh, you have to lock onto him? Nah, this game's tripping. But I really do love the parts of the nostalgia. It's just that look how quickly this episode kind of wraps up with Super Saiyan 4. And, they shoot some power and then he dips out. Like, I feel like that was more thought out than some of the stuff that's been going on, like Cumber versus Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, and just Vegito getting absolutely destroyed somehow. Um, that was dumb. Or not even destroyed, but he was like tying with him. But then when Gogeta came out, all of a sudden he couldn't like keep up with them, or he was just getting beat by Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Like, it's a huge difference in power between the two fusions. But this, it was more or less like, okay, so not only are they gonna fight an enemy that kind of is coming for them for, more purpose than just I want to kill you guys. Now he's just using you, or he's baiting them into situations where they can't really do much of anything because they're necessary. Like, they actually are needed in a shape or form. So I thought that was a pretty clever way of doing things. I'm definitely looking forward to what the show overall is gonna bring, because like I've said, it's nostalgia and stuff. So everything they're showing, that means they're just gonna show even more nostalgic types of stuff for me, and I'm all for it. I know some people aren't, because some people don't even know what some of this stuff is, right? So it's funny to see. It's gonna be funny to see people like, well, who are these characters? Or, for instance, like Janemba is gonna be sick to see. But I think Heroes had already brought Janemba into the continuity. So maybe this is the way he's actually introduced on the stuff that's already way ahead of the anime. So we'll have to see if that's what's going on there. Um, but yeah, last but not least, I feel like whatever Janemba gains from Super Saiyan 4 uh, Xeno or whatever, uh, Goku and Vegeta, I think that should be a pretty end all be all situation, right? Like that should just be a lot of people losing indefinitely, and I have a good feeling. Oh, I should have did. I have a good feeling that we're gonna see something ridiculously weird, um, because we still have the Super Saiyan Blues. We still have everybody, from both sides involved. So they can definitely do a weird fusion like Super Saiyan Blue. Goku fuses with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Like I don't know. I'm just throwing weird ideas out there that probably have already been thought about and already been discussed, or maybe not. Who knows? So I'm really definitely looking forward to the return of Super or whatever they want to call it. But like I've said before, Heroes is nostalgic, and I do love these aspects of the show, giving us different things we'll probably never see again in the main story. But at the end of the day, at least it's trying to do something, right? Like it's trying to actually uh, make us remember that these things exist almost. Like people just forget that Goku's always had a tail, and once it was gone forever. But we've seen Gohan have it grow back ridiculously quick in Z series, so it's weird, man. And then why wasn't Pan born with a tail? Like these small details they could have did something with to bring back these characters, or even like have us be surprised by the tail. Actually, I don't know if Gohan was actually born with the tail. I think it grew later on. Anyway, I hope you all have a good day, night, evening, whatever the case may be. Now you don't want to fight me. I will definitely talk to you guys sooner than later. Hopefully we get some new anime dropping soon with all of this summer announcements supposedly coming. So I will talk to you guys sooner than later. With that being said, peace. Oh, that would have been sick.